Before we know it, it'll be time to break out the backpacks, books, and school supplies to get back into the swing of a new school year and new routines, including packing those school lunches. Parents, if you're looking for ways to make school lunch easy and budget-friendly, that's where our next guest comes in. This segment is sponsored by Sam's Club.
Absolutely. Lunchbox Dad, Bo Coffrin, is here to share how to stock up, avoid food waste, and satisfy a picky eater. As parents, I know we all know what that is like with flavorful and fun options. Hey, Bo.
Hey, Bo.
It's great to be with you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for joining us. I can't believe, it's time to talk about back to school, but here we are. Let's start with, what's the best way to save money on kids' lunches?
Yeah, I always look back at this time of mid-year as a reset, back to schedules, new beginnings, but kids aren't really the only ones learning. Working together with Sam's Club, we've created this idea of lunch math, simple ways that you could really make your dollars stretch further. So let's look at how you can calculate some savings here. So my first tip is create a plan and go in with a list. And one of my favorite things about shopping at Sam's Club is the scan and go feature in the app, where you could literally scan the items while you're putting them in your shopping cart. It'll automatically total it for you and help keep you on a budget. Plus, you get to skip the checkout line at the end. Next tip is look for private brands like Members Mark that they really deliver on quality, flavor, and extra value. And my kids love these Members Mark fruity snacks here. And this is where Lunchbox Math really comes into play. So this 100 pack is just under $10. And that means you have enough to put in 100 lunch boxes for less than 10 cents a lunch. They're super budget friendly, a grab and go option for busy families that are also shelf stable. And here's another great example of Lunchbox Math right here. This lunch is just around $1.50, which is an incredible value, and it's less than the normal school lunch. And by buying all these items at Sam's Club in bulk, you'll have enough to pack 30 lunches for one kid for about $30. And the tip 3 is just really transition to larger or bulk pack sizes. And I know what it's like to feed hungry and growing kids. I have a couple of teenagers myself. And buying bulk really helps make sure that you're always stocked up and that you're realizing savings. And buying in bulk is just a great way to save on lunches.
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely buy in bulk. I mean, we're a family of 5, so I feel like you have to do that. But what about, how can parents plan ahead when making lunches?
Yeah, 100% get your kids involved. Make them part of the process. Food waste is something that we always try to avoid. And if they're helping you map out menus ahead of time, you're going to guarantee that you're packing stuff that they're going to eat. For example, give them a choice of 2 healthy items like strawberries and blueberries. And they get to choose what they want to eat in there. And you know as a parent that they're going to eat something healthy. And also, whether it's fresh, dried, or canned, start your lunches with produce. And keep trying different types of produce until you find stuff that your kids enjoy. And they might enjoy it for just a couple weeks and then go to something else. But keep trying new things. And don't forget about the dips, because kids love dipping things. And you can get creative with that as well, with things like hummus, nut butter, and yogurt.
Nice.
Yeah, you're talking about keeping them engaged, and you just said to keep them active and creative, right? Do you have any other tips to help kids continue to stay creative while we're planning for lunches?
Yeah, one thing I've learned is that lunches don't have to be boring, and whether you as a parent have time to make creative characters or delight your kids with vivid colors, there's a few things that you can do to make lunches fun. And start with cookie cutters like I've done with this flower lunch right here. And so I've just used cookie cutters on the bread, the meat, the cheese, and you could also use it on fruits. And this is just something that everyone has in their kitchens, and it puts a really easy twist on normal foods. And then also, you can create simple themes. Like this lunch right here is a lunch on a stick. And so everything from the chicken to the fruit kebabs is stick themed. And then last, write a note, a lunch note, sharing something encouraging for your kids or just saying that you love them. And this is something that every parent can do and every kid loves.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That, right. But where can we go to learn more?
Yeah, you can head to my social media at Lunchbox Dad or to samsclub.com. And by the way, if you aren't already a member, a membership club like Sam's Club is going to offer you savings and the opportunity to stock up, which helps you save time and money, of course. And on that website, as well as my social media, there's going to be a lot more ideas about how to make lunches fun and how to save money on making meals.
Awesome. Thanks, Bo. Thank you so much.